Hello, everyone. Sarah V here. Oh my gosh, I am coming. I was in my manifesting circle this morning and I was sharing what my emotion and, of course, celebration. And oh my gosh, I couldn't think of an emotion I just feel high. I mean, not literally, but I am feeling. I was writing in my journal this morning that I am feeling like this incredibly complete energy of celebration. Of course, when we are on this journey of creating a life that we've always desired. The one quote that I love, and I hope I can get this straight, is that when we cannot have a happy ending to our destination if we are unhappy in the journey. And this has been something that I have really gotten curious about and really shifted my inner language, because as you know, my book was featured in the Times Square, or on the Times Square billboard on Friday. And I'm not in New York, but I am on location right now with this gorgeous lamp in the background. But I am just in incredible high light manifesting energy. And, of course, this is Manifesting Monday. And I want to give you one of my tips, because I think that, we are all desiring, living a life of betterness, of lightness, of, this incredible opportunity that is available for all of us. And one of the practices, and as you know, from my book, that I do everything 120%. And this practice has really, really helped me to, not only kind of project what I, desire in my life, but it has helped me to connect to that energy of openness, of possibility. And this practice is called a win streak. And it is a practice that when I am trying to manifest, or when I am manifesting something, I put this into practice, and I do it every single morning. And as you can see with my journal, I do this every single morning for a 21-day period. So, this whole idea, I've been doing this for about 21 days before my big event that happened on Friday. And this idea it's called a win streak. I mean, you can call it gratitude, but I think winning has a different energy than gratitude. Gratitude does help us to open to, what is on its way. It opens us to the universe. But I believe that when we are constantly seeing our life in a winning energy, we stay open, and we learn how to stay open all the time. Because when we are open, we are actually opening to the energy of the universe. So what this is you kind of look at every little tiny step that you're taking to get to your destination as a win, even if it's the smallest thing. So what I do is I set out, okay, I set my intention that I'm going to do something for 21 days. And that is the one beautiful character that I love about myself, is when I set myself to do something, I do it. I don't do it for a day or 2 days and then kind of drop off. I am really impeccable to my word. So the win streak, I'm going to give you some examples so you understand, what it is that I do. Is I just put win streak day 1. So I'm just reading from my journal here. So for instance, win streak, that I am so consistent with my emails. These emails I have done consistently for, I don't know, probably almost a year now, that I'm sending you one every Friday. and then you get your video manifesting. I mean, that one changes, but it's either, it's a video. Right now we're in the kind of manifesting Mondays, because I think it's really important to celebrate, the sexy part of healing. So day number 1, and I'm just like, again, I'm reading here, that I've been consistent with my emails, win. That I've made the choice to be committed, win. That is a major win, because I'm so committed to this journey. So that's another win. That I found 5 new places to pitch. So I'm pitching to high-end hotels, bringing my workshop and my retreats to these high-end hotels where they'll host me to come in. I found 5 new places. I've pitched to almost over 100 places all over the world. So I'm celebrating not the destination, whether or not I hear from them, but I'm celebrating that I've been committed to sending those emails out. I'm also, one of my winnings, and because this is what I've wanted to do, is that I've been traveling every single month. Sometimes, when you're, staying in, this is all they had. But, when you're staying in a hotel and there's not a coffee maker in your room, maybe it's not as wonderful, but that I've been traveling every month because I love to travel. I love to see new places. I love to experience myself in new surroundings. And so last week was New York. Tomorrow morning at 8 a.m., I leave to go to California for a beautiful book signing in Los Angeles. So I'm celebrating that I get to go and I see my granddaughter. And so I'm celebrating that. Next month, it's still in collaboration right now, but I'm most likely going to be going back to Flagstaff, Arizona to do a talk at a big convention. So yeah, so I'm celebrating, that I'm traveling every month. So once you have, you understand about all the wins, and it's not about, oh, well, I mean, it could be if it's, that you have money coming in or financial abundance, that's always a win. But these little tiny steps that you're constantly noticing will change the energy in your body, will allow you to open to the universe, as I've said, and it creates this incredible momentum. And, like I said, I do these for 21 days and I do not miss a day. I have been doing this every single day. Let me see if there's any other ones, like this morning's, that was a day or so ago, so my win streaks this morning were, I was able to move some heavy energy that I felt up in New York, that I didn't stay in a place of, closed heart. I was able to feel it, to notice it, not judge it, and then it kind of releases and passes. I was able to, my wins was, I was so in the moment of celebration. And on Friday, I tell you what, I have never experienced anything as incredible as that, all the work that I have done. And then you see it like publicly at Times Square. Love it. And then I'm also celebrating or winning. My win streak is also, I just wrote an article in my hotel room yesterday for the LA Times, because they're going to be promoting me at the Conrad Hotel in New York, in LA. So I just wrote an article and I got it done, and it just is like, oh yeah, it's so much fun to be able to see little tiny things. And if you can get into the habit of creating win streaks for yourself, this will create the openness, the momentum, the forward movement to a life of your dreams, whatever that is. It could, maybe what I'm doing doesn't interest you, but you want to manifest more peace, more happiness, more abundance, more richness in your life. And it doesn't matter what you're manifesting. Everybody's manifestings are completely different. Manifesting is manifesting. So I hope that is helpful. And I would love to know, you know, if this is helpful. Do you have any questions about it? Because of course I am doing all this. Yes, I am doing this for myself, but really I want everybody to know that it is available to every single person in this world, not just me, every single person. So I hope this helps, and I would love to know your comments. If you have any questions about manifesting, just reply to this email, this Vmail, and I will answer your questions, whatever I can help you with. So thank you so much. Book tour number 2. If you are watching this and live in LA, I would love to have you, love to meet you in person. I was meeting people in New York at the Strand, another amazing win. So I would love to, meet you in person. Remember, so it's next Thursday, November the 3rd. I can't believe we're in November 3rd from 6:30 to 9 at the Conrad Hotel in LA. So if you're watching this and you live in LA, or you want to, jump into on your private jet and see me there, I will be there at 6:30 next Thursday, November 3rd. Okay, so have a beautiful day, night, whatever it is. But thank you so much for watching.